After you hit subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell as well as stay tuned at the end of the video for the question of the day.
See ya!
What's going on, my fellow buzzbutts? ZabuTheSergal here, and I'm back with another video just to educate my people. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I think about 3 days time ago, I sent out a little tweet for a little social experiment type thing where I asked you guys a question, gave you guys a couple of answers, and you guys gave me your feedback on it. And the question was, do you find yourself attractive, both physically and do you find yourself attractive, both your face and your body? And I will say that, the results, they sort of kind of went in the direction that I thought it was going to go, but the actual numbers were drastically different from what I had originally anticipated. Okay, so we'll start with the first answer. Absolutely. And you have pretty good confidence in yourself. You feel good about yourself. You're like, yeah, I think that I'm actually pretty attractive. Of course, there's different people and different beliefs and stuff like that, but generally you are okay with your appearance, and that is well and good. That is fine. That is awesome. The next one is only my body. If you're in pretty good shape, you got a nice little weight, you got a nice little six-pack, or you got some good abs, your cup size is pretty nice, you got a nice accentuated little curve on your hips and stuff, you're looking pretty good, I can understand that, Only my face. Now, you might not be too, happy about your weight right now, but as far as, taking pictures at that good old selfie angle, you got that down to a T. You got your hair all extra perfect and your makeup is looking nice, or you're feeling good that day. It's nice and sunny outside and you just took those perfect pictures and you're just like, yes, 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 yes. Now, before I get onto the no, I'm going to tell you the percentages. 17% of you said absolutely, 6% of you said only my body, 16% of you said only my face, and a whopping 61% of you said, no, I do not find myself attractive. And that's out of 295 people. So that's over half of you. That's almost 160 people that straight up said, no, I do not find myself attractive. And let me turn this up. And the main reason why I think that is it's due to the media. What we see on TV, what we see in, the magazines, on pictures online, stuff like that, and those types of images kind of get jogged into our memory. That when it comes to someone's physical appearance, that there is one set way that things have to look. If you're a female or if you're a woman, then you have to be under a certain weight, your body's got to look like this, and your skin tone has to be this kind of color, and your hair has to be like this, and it has to be this shade or this shade. And if you're a guy, then you got to be tall and slim with big arms and a six-pack abs and the pecs and all that stuff, and you gotta have a strong jawline and all these defining features and stuff like that. But what they don't usually tell you, and especially when it comes to the media, is that there is no one way to look attractive, because when it comes to attraction, it's completely subjective based on the person. Well, there is a definition of attractive, as if you find something visually pleasing. But when it comes to person, there's no set stigma as to what is attractive and what isn't, because whatever you like may be completely disliked by the person next to you, and that's something that they don't want to show anybody, because that's not the stuff that sells. They'll be like, yo, six-pack abs are in, curves are in, slim waist and thick thighs and all that stuff is in, it's in. And that's what they want you to believe, but you have to believe in yourself that you have got this. Because once you get over the mindset that what they show you in the media isn't the ideal, then you will be so much better off as a person, because for one, you have to learn to love yourself. And that is very hard to do with the media throwing out all these, you know, skinny women and, you know, really ripped guys out there. Because what if you're not ripped? What if, you know, you got a little extra weight on you, you're a bulky guy? You know, there's actually people out there that prefer that. I was actually told one time that I would be attractive if I weighed a little more. That a scrawny man cannot be considered an actual man. I was actually told this, like, to my face. Of course, this is back when I was working retail and stuff, because, you know, I'll be throwing boxes around and stuff like that, and there was this person who I did not even know decided to give their 2 cents to me on that particular subject. And I'm just sitting there like, since when was my life goal to please you? And that's one of the main concepts that you guys can keep rolling through your mind. Talking mainly to the people that said no, is that you are not put on this earth to please everybody. The main person you should be putting all your effort in is yourself, because you have to learn to love yourself. And also remember that when it comes to being attractive, there is no stigma. You just go with the flow that you feel is the right one, because if you feel that, you know, you look good in this picture, or you're standing in front of that mirror and you're actually okay with your appearance, then that is amazingly fine. And it does not matter what the media is pushing out, what supermodel is on the front page of that magazine, or what modeling site has all those pictures and what people are on them and all that stuff. You just have to first learn to love yourself. And also to keep in mind that not everybody is going to like what you are doing. There's people that are going to like it, and then there's people that are going to hate it, and there's also people that are generally not going to care. And, you know, whenever you're getting your appearance together, you will know in your mind that those 3 factors will always be a thing. People are going to like it, people are going to hate it, and people are not going to care. And so once you get that embedded into your mind, then you just kind of own it. Just do what you want to do. Look the way that you want to look. You know, if you want pink hair with blue highlights, then you do that. If you want to have, you know, very accentuated eyebrows and you want to have a green contact end and a red contact end, then hey, you do that. If you don't have a six-pack but you like the way you look when you're shirtless, then man, take that shirt off and flex. Just do what you want to do. Just live your life and just please yourself, because that is what is important. I hope that this video has given just a little shred of motivation to some of you guys, because, you know, I was projecting my good feels and my good vibes out there to you guys. But right now I'm going to go ahead and close this, and there will be more of these social experiment type things where I just generally ask you guys a question and you give me your feedback and I touch up on that. So yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and scratch that like button so that I can know to post more awesome content in the future. You want to talk to me? Have some Twitter. You want to stay updated as well as know when the next Q&A is going to be? Have Furfinity. One of y'all fan artists, ZabuTheSergal fan artists. Always welcome. Keep it PG-13. But as always, my name is ZabuTheSergal and I'm out of here. Blah, blah, blah. Question of the day to my YouTube viewers that may or may not have entered in that poll on my Twitter. Do you find yourself physically attractive? Post your comments down in the dibbly below and I'll share my thoughts with you guys. Wow.